Good morning, October 9th. False alliances. A man devoid of understanding shakes hands in a pledge and becomes surety for his friend. Proverbs chapter 17, verse 18. A Wikipedia article titled List of Treaties cites all the treaties and agreements formalized between nations and groups from 2100 BC through the present. There are hundreds and hundreds of them. Comparing this long list of agreements with a list of wars, arguments, and broken treaties between nations and groups in the same time period calls into question the usefulness of human agreements. As the saying goes, treaties are made to be broken. One of the worst mistakes Joshua made as the leader of Israel came shortly after the nation entered the Promised Land, with the mandate to clear out the pagan residents. A certain group of men, representing the town of Gibeon, came to Joshua deceptively posing as travelers from a city outside of Canaan. They asked Joshua to make a covenant with them to ensure their protection, which Joshua did without consulting the Lord. Because of that treaty, the men of Gibeon remained a thorn in Israel's side. Scripture warns against making alliances with unbelievers, whether for affection or protection. 2 Corinthians chapter 6, verses 14 through 18. Our hearts should belong to God alone. Division is better than agreement in evil. George Hutcheson. Good evening. What are you living for? To know this love that surpasses knowledge, that you may be filled to the measure of all the fullness of God. Ephesians chapter 3, verse 19. Many people find life a monotonous routine without meaning or purpose. Day by day, they go through the motions, always wondering what the meaning of life is. Others are ambitious and do all they can to come out ahead of the pack. But in their wild scramble to obtain worldly honors, they often sacrifice precious time and integrity. Every person sooner or later starts seeking the true meaning of life. When monotony dulls your spirit and luxury leaves your soul sated, or when the ladder of success collapses, you ask, "What is the purpose of my life?" The most meaningful reply has a spiritual basis. Nobody who has a vibrant relationship with the living Christ needs to ask this question. They are too busy living an abundant life through the power of Christ. The glorious truth is that we are born to glorify God, to worship and serve Him. Monotony, frustration, and a sense of futility vanish when your life is committed unconditionally to His love.